Hey guys, XpoZe here. I recently decided that I was going to make a YouTube video and introduce all you guys to who I am and where I came from. I am going to talk over this gameplay. Keep in mind, this is my very first commentary. In this gameplay, I do in fact get a Moab. I think I end up going 57-9 total. It's a domination match. But this is my first commentary, so bear with me if I do tend to screw up or anything along those lines. Alright, so recently I have bought a Blackmagic Intensity Shuttle, and I absolutely love it. The quality is great, as you can see, and I've been streaming my ass off. I've been getting a lot of good recognition, a lot of people enjoying what I'm putting out there on the stream. And I just want to say I appreciate it to all you guys, and it means a lot. And I'm going to continue to put out good content for you guys. Alright, for those of you who have followed me, in fact, from the stream, or from Twitter and recent, I am a Call of Duty player. I've been playing competitively now for about 7 to 8 years. I started in Call of Duty 4. Started off by playing pubs myself, and then eventually found a kid in a pub who thought I was good enough, asked me to join his GB team, and the rest is history from there. I placed pro in COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2. My very first MLG team was a team named Excellence. It was me, Texas Made, Caliber, and one of my buddies from school named Toxic. We placed real well. We placed 5th, and then the very next PCL, same team, placed 6th. So we did well. Then I joined another team called NMO, and we ended up placing 7th. PCL, or Season 2 of Call of Duty 4, PCL 1, I teamed with Rambo, Big Timer, and a kid named Axel, and we went under the name of Sick by Nature. PCL 2, I was with High Impact, finished 4th. We finished 5th with Rambo, I believe, and Big Timer. And PCL 3, I went back to NMO, and we placed 8th. Modern Warfare 2, I was also a pro. I placed, in PCL 1, I played with IXI, which was myself, Rambo, Big Timer, and Merc. We ended up placing, I believe, either 7th or 8th. I'm pretty sure we placed 7th. That was on the PS3. That's when they recently switched it over. And in PCL 2, I teamed with Optic, which was myself, Fatalize, Nate Shot, and I believe it was Felon. Yes, it was Felonies. And PCL 3, it was my team, Excellence. It was me, Sensor, a kid named Nightmare, and I believe Fizzerp was our 4th. I'm not exactly sure. I am also the founder of Leverage. Me and Fatalize were the original members of Leverage. I was the leader of it and captain for a while. It was me, Option, Broken, and Fatalize. We ended up dropping Broken and picking up Aches, and Aches took off from there. I've been competing, like I said, for about 7 to 8 years. Got quite a bit of accomplishments. A lot of people know me, and I'm pretty respected in the community. I don't really have problems with anybody. The only problems I have with people are probably for a good reason. Whether it's something more on a personal level where they just disrespect me to the point where I just can't trust them anymore, or to the fact where I just don't respect them, period. But like I said, I don't have many of those people. I don't like to start drama. Usually drama is started towards my way. I am a very, very big fan of speaking my mind. If I have something to say and I feel like it needs to be said, I will say it. I don't shy away from it. So that's where there's kind of a line with people, whether they like me or not. There's no in between. It's either you love me or you hate me. But I try to do a lot for the community. I really want to get involved and help some of these lower players out, like some of the AMs that don't really get shots that they deserve. Because I know what it was like. Well, I mean, I can't really say I know what it was like because I kind of didn't know what was going on with competitive gaming. I just kind of got asked. I was brought into it, and I played and got good, and I ended up at the top. But the reason why I say I know what it's like is because I was at the top in Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops came around. I started off at the top. But I took a break from Black Ops. I didn't really play Black Ops too much. I went to the very first event and the very last event, both with pretty much last-second teams. So it was nothing that I was really prepared for or anything along those lines. But I, in fact, I played with some pretty cool kids, and I realized that I was not at the level I used to be. Not my gameplay necessary, but I was not looked at as like a top player anymore. I was looked at as, alright, if we need a last resort, we can go with XpoZe. So I decided that I needed to work, I needed to grind, I needed to make sure I got myself back up to that spot where I used to be in COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops ended, and that's where I started. Modern Warfare 3, I was like, this needs to happen. And slowly but surely, I'm starting to get myself back up to that spot. I feel like I was in that spot along with Sid Rock. I don't know if you guys know Sid Rock, but I feel like he was in the same exact position I was, where we were at such a high level and we were looked at as if we were real top players, and we take breaks and come back and try to get those offers that we used to get, and we just didn't get it, so we had to work from the ground up again. So it's like I pretty much became a pro, went to the top of being a pro, went back down to a not known AM, and then now I'm starting to build my way back up. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right now, and so far I'm doing a pretty good job of it from what I can see. I do plan on playing Black Ops 2. I'm very, very, very excited from what I've seen. I don't know if it will go MLG. I don't know if it will be on the circuit or not, because apparently, from what I've heard, only one first-person shooter will be on the circuit, and I'm taking a guess it's between Halo and Call of Duty. And the only reason this is the most unbiased I could possibly be, obviously I want Call of Duty on the circuit, but the only reason why I think it's going to be Call of Duty and it's not going to be Halo is because David Vonderhaar is in fact in touch with Sundance. They tweet each other all the time. I'm sure they talk on the phone frequently or see each other frequently. They talk more than 303 and MLG does. So that's why I'm thinking, not to mention, Call of Duty is on the rise. Call of Duty right now has a ton and a huge fan base. There's so many fans for the game. And honestly, I really don't see a reason that they would put, not a dead game. I enjoy Halo. I love watching Halo. Halo was what MLG was founded on. But I really would like to see Call of Duty, because Call of Duty is on the rise. Call of Duty is continuing to grow. Halo is on the fall and is starting to get smaller. So I don't really see Halo being on the circuit. I see Call of Duty for that reason, and two, that's where the money is for them. And I mean, as much as MLG likes to say they are all about esports and the gaming, which they are, but they're also about the money. They're an organization, they are a company, they need to have the business. If they don't have the money, we would not be able to play and do the things that we're able to do. As far as that, I really, like I said, want Call of Duty on the circuit. I've had a very good experience with Call of Duty on the circuit with Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2, and Call of Duty 4. And MLG events are like no local tournament or anything. They are just amazing and a great time. Thanks everybody for watching the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube. Also, please follow me on Twitter at XpoZe_. Check the description for links, and please tune into my stream. Have a good one, guys.